Hello students, this is CA Bharat Galani welcoming you to this session on the last unit of the last act of our course. This session is on registration and dissolution of the firm under the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Now in this unit, we'll largely discuss about the registration or the formation of the firm, and in the later part we'll discuss about the dissolution of the firm. To give you a couple of briefings about this unit, what we'll do here is how a firm is formed. What are the requisites of forming a firm? Can anybody form a firm, or how a firm has to be formed? What is a partnership deed? Is it necessary? We'll discuss these questions. Then we'll move on to dissolution. How does a firm get dissolved? In what circumstances does it get dissolved? What happens on dissolution? What are the rights and liabilities of the partners on dissolution? Let's say dissolution has happened and there is some surplus left. How do the partners distribute that? Or let's say at the time of dissolution there is shortage of funds. The assets of the firm are less than its liabilities. Then what does the firm do in that case? So all these matters we'll discuss now in this unit. So let's get started with registration of the firm. Registration means formation of the firm. You apply for registration. That means you apply to the registrar of the firm for entering your firm in the register. The important word here is register. So what happens is the registrar makes an entry of your firm in his register. So that is called as registration. Once he does that means your firm has been registered now. Then it comes into existence. Then it comes into being. Okay, so registration is very important. How it happens, what happens if registration is not done, we'll see now. So we'll discuss registration of firm, how a firm is registered, what is partnership deed, what happens if a firm is not registered, and what happens if somebody who is not a part of the firm, who is an outsider, he puts a claim on you, he sues the firm. And along with it, if the firm is not re-registered, if it is not re-registered, what happens in such a case where it is only reconstituted but not re-registered? Okay.